The roadmap for recovering from narcissist is inside you. You have it all. In this video series, I'm going to reveal the roadmap to you and show you how to use it so you can recover right down to your core. I'm Carol Rathel, occupational therapist, and this channel is about healing with self-love, because self-love is the most important thing to do. I recommend you like and subscribe and watch it to the end, because in this series, I'm going to reveal to you the mystery of healing and make it not a mystery anymore. I also recommend that you join my mailing list, because with the uncertainty of YouTube lately and certain words we can and cannot use, I don't know if I'm going to inadvertently kill my channel. So please, the link is in the description box below. Please join the mailing list so you will always know where I'm going to be. In the first half of this video, I'm going to give you the foundational information. And in the second half, as usual, I'm going to give you the tools that you can use to kickstart your healing today. This is, in my mind, the most powerful tool for recovery that I know of. It's becoming more popular, and I'm not the first person to discover it. When I learned about this information and the processes, I realized that I had been using them through my own recovery from my past. When you understand this, it opens up a whole new potential that you never dreamt was possible. And the good news is it doesn't take a long time. Change can happen really fast if you allow it. That's enough preamble. Now let's get into it. The very basic core of every living being is energy. We are energy. Science measures energy that radiates out from living things, and it can be different colors too. And we know that as an aura. But what people don't generally know is it's not just something that's outside ourselves. We are energy through and through. It merges with us and radiates out from us. So let's start putting this onto the screen, and I'll draw you a picture. Now, no laughing at my artistic ability. I am an artist, but I can't draw for, All right, here we go. Good old stick figure. Energy comes in through the top of our head. And if we were speaking about our chakras, we would call it the crown chakra. Now, this energy spirals within us and around us, comes down, 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 and into the earth. Now, we have an energy that comes out from earth, and it spirals around us in the opposite way and goes back to source, or the universe. Some people call this energy chi, some call it vital life force, some call it prana. It's the energy that exists in the entire universe. This is the energy that you need to survive. Without it, you would not exist. It's what you came into your life with or as, and you take it with you on your last breath as you leave your body. The energy happens in a constant flow. It's constantly spiraling in, and then it constantly spirals back up. Let's imagine that you're a battery, and let's imagine that you have 200 watts, just as a figure, of energy coming into you every day. 200. Oh, let's give you a body. 200 watts every day. As that energy spirals its way on down through you, you make choices about how you want to use your energy. And you use your energy through little circuits. Because energy is always flowing, the energy that you spend on how you think, what you do, your beliefs, your feelings about yourself, your feelings about others, can either be returned to you back through the upward spiral, in which case you're adding energy, giving yourself energy. And a day like that makes you feel really vibrant and alive and happy. Or you can use it in a way that drains you, making you feel tired, spending all of your energy, and you feel depleted and fatigued at the end of the day. It comes down to a choice. So what depletes your battery? Thoughts that do not serve you. Like, I hope the narcissist stays away from me today. We'll just put NA for narcissist. I really hope I don't see him. I can't bear running into him or her. Let's say that thought costs you 50 watts of energy. Another thing that depletes you, replaying over and over in your mind something that really upsets you. In your subconscious mind, you're living it over and over again. Because, as I've said in the past, your subconscious mind doesn't have any sense of time. So every time you have a memory and you let it play in your mind, it's as if it's happening now. And this drains you tremendously. So let's say that you spend 100 watts of energy when you replay horrible memory in your mind. It's huge, right? What else? Let's say, oh my God, I hate life. But now for life. All right, 50 watts of energy. And let's say I look really terrible today. I did a bad job with my makeup. Well, self-defeating thought, 100 watts. And what's happened? You've just spent 100, 200, 300 watts on that energy spiral down into the ground. Nothing can come back up to you. You've used all the energy and you've actually gone into energy debt. And when you go into energy debt, in order to keep functioning, your body has to steal energy from your organs and your muscles. Having day after day of a constant flow of negative beliefs about yourself, worrying about the narcissist, worrying about how you look, anything that doesn't serve you is just depleting the energy that's available to you. And it's having a very bad effect on your body. And lots of days like that is what leads to depression, to certain illnesses, and the types of illnesses we will look at in another episode in the future when we look at chakras, or energy centers, as I prefer to call them. So it's really hard on you, hard on your body, and obviously really hard emotionally to have a day full of horrible, negative, self-destructive, and truly crappy thoughts. Let's take those away. We really don't need to be looking at them again right now. Oh, I stole my legs. All right. What recharges your battery? What multiplies energy as it comes on down through? You got it. Positive thoughts, thoughts that serve you. The first thing that I'm going to say is something I teach you quite a bit through my videos. As soon as you catch yourself having a negative thought, to say stop and replace it with a nice empowering thought. Notice I used the word empowering because we are talking about power. So you've had a thought, I look terrible today. Oops, I caught myself. I am beautiful within. Beautiful within. Smile. That thought's, oh, and let's say you spent 30 watts of energy, because having positive or uplifting thoughts doesn't cost much. It's in the flow of what our soul, our energy wants to be. At our core, we want to be happy and living with ease. So let's say we just spent 30 watts. It comes down and then it comes back up. And because you spent it on something positive, the universe always multiplies what comes back to you. So we're coming back in with, let's just say, 90 watts. What else is uplifting? Exercise. There is that saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. But more importantly, when you exercise, your body releases feel-good hormones. And those hormones flow through your system and they give you a great feeling for 2 or 3 hours, maybe up to 5 hours afterwards. So let's say you expended 50 watts doing the exercise. Maybe you went for a brisk walk. Maybe you vacuumed your house. Of course, that comes back out because it's so good for you and it gives you so much good feeling afterwards. Let's say you 10 times that energy and you come back with 500 watts. Ooh, extra squiggle. So that's a person who's feeling really vibrant and alive. And there's the satisfaction of having done something that's good for you. All right, another thought. I love me. Of course, we have to have that thought in this video. Doesn't cost much to say it, but by golly, we're going to bring in, let's say 100 watts every time you say, I love myself. Do you see what I'm getting at here? We'll just bring in a bubble here and I'll do an unhappy face. Sending into the unhappy, negative, judgmental, unhappy emotions, feeling bad about yourself, replaying bad memories, all of that just drains your battery. For you, it drains your energy. And as I said before, and as we will explore in the future videos, it can have the result of harming your body, developing illness. Now, when you spend a day, or even half your day, or most of your day, in the thoughts that bring you more energy, you replenish the energy in your body. Your body now has energy for healthy digestion, to repair any damage that's occurred to it. Your heart benefits. Everything benefits. Your brain benefits. It uplifts you emotionally. Write some statements down and put them where you will see them, like in the bathroom where you do your teeth, so that you stand there, look yourself in the mirror and say to yourself, whatever it is you want to tell yourself today, every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. I love life. The universe is always taking care of me. I love my 3 cats. I love my sister. I love my bestie friend. I love life. You're going to experience so much well-being coming into you. All right. I think I have shared enough information with you. Keep a journal. At the end of the day, just go back over your day and write down the thoughts that you have a lot, just to become aware of them, because becoming aware of them is half of the journey. And then write down the thoughts that you feel are spending your energy in the positive, that brings it back to you, that multiplies it. The thoughts that make you feel good, the things you do that make you feel good. the words you say. Write them down, don't be embarrassed. Then decide that there's something that you want to do several times in the day because you felt so good. I love putting my hand on my heart and saying, I love you, Carol. When I say that up to 3-4 times, I get the flow of oxytocin coming through, the love hormone. And then when I keep saying it, I just get more of it and I just feel blissed out. In time, you can generate that for yourself too. And just make very slow, gradual changes to your routine each day, to your thoughts each day. Catch yourself having thoughts that don't serve you, that drain your energy, and immediately replace them with a positive thought. It doesn't have to be the opposite of what you said. It just needs to be something you can think of and say out loud if you can, or in your mind. I'll be back with part 2. This is an incredible series. If you jump on board and run with this, you are going to change your life. I understand now how I was able to recover in a period of 6 months and wake up one morning feeling like I was a whole new person. It's only taken years for me to actually unpack it all. Remember, subscribe if you're not already. Like this video. And maybe share with me in the comments your favorite thought that makes you feel good, or your favorite saying that makes you feel good. When people read those, they might take it on board themselves. Until the next video, I'm sending you love. Bye.